Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Really, this is amazing, really. So, what can I help you all with? Is there anything you'd like to know? Is there any questions about anything? Hands? I see some in the back. Nope, you're just picking your nose. Yes, right there, yes.
Thank you for writing that play.
You are very welcome.
It gave us something to do today.
Oh, you know, that's what I'm here for.
Is this good?
Is that all? Or... Yeah? Okay. Anyone else?
Actually, it's nice to have something to do.
I'm sure it is. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, right over there, yes.
Frank Deagle, actor.
Yes, actor, fantastic. Thank you for coming.
Just placed in parole. Death Trap. With the players. You know them, right? Up in Lowell. The players.
Death Trap. That's a good play.
Yeah, we're thinking Boston Theater Awards.
That's great.
Played Sydney.
Said that.
Didn't play him gay, though.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
Didn't play him gay. Made a choice. Actor's choice. Made him straight.
You did. You did. How did that work for the story, though?
What do you mean?
Never mind. You have a question?
Okay, so in the play... Yeah. Oh yeah, the psychiatrist.
Dr. Lorden, yes, the psychiatrist, okay.
You really think you need him?
Need him?
In the play.
He's the leading character.
I don't know. Seem again. Extraneous. Yeah, that.
Extraneous. Well, Dr. Lorden is pretty much the protagonist, right? I mean, his attempted suicide sets the entire play into motion.
You know what?
What?
That suicide?
Yes.
Forget the attempted, man. Just go with it.
Well, if I just go with it, then who is the play about?
I don't know. You're the playwright.
Next. Anyone? The question? Yes, right in front, yes.
You know what? Really impressed me about the show.
Tell me.
I mean, really. It almost sort of blew me away.
Please tell me, I can't wait,
The facial expressions.
Oh.
I mean, the way they made their faces do those expressions.
Yeah, the actor's good at that.
I mean, no. The nose scrunching and the way they made their eyes kind of just bulge out that way.
Face expressions, yeah.
How do they do that? I mean, the way they make those expressions with their
The faces.
yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness, blew me away.
Yeah. Well, you know, the actors work with the director to find the truth behind the story, the characters and the words. And when it all comes together in their minds, you know, like their faces pretty much react the way anybody else's faces would react to the truth. It's beautiful. They express this emotion in their mind and their faces kind of follow right along.
The facial expressions.
Yeah.
You mean they don't just make those faces while they're up there?
Well, yes and no, but it's important to realize there's a cognitive process that makes it all happen.
The facial expression.
Yeah.
Well, when you do see those, let them know I thought their facial expressions were amazing.
Oh, I will.
Best thing in the play by far.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much for that. Next question. Anybody? Question? Yes, right over there. Yes.
I have a question about the curtain speech.
The curtain speech.
Yeah, the speech what's his name made before the show went on about 20 minutes.
Oh, the curtain speech. Okay, yeah.
Or as I call it, Act 1. Too long.
Oh, I agree with you there.
But what really annoyed me was that screed about the candy wrappers.
Screed?
Yes, screed. Look it up. As an audience member, I am absolutely insulted that I was being admonished as if I were 4 to not open a piece of candy during the show. I mean, since when is that any of his business?
You know, there's actually a pretty good reason behind that.
Good reason? It's a piece of candy.
It's not the candy that's the problem, it's the wrapper.
The wrapper.
Yes, the actors work very, very hard to stay in character during the play, you know.
Well, I'm not arguing with that. I mean, those facial expressions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, in order for their faces to, express, they have to remain concentrated. And it's hard for them to keep their concentration when there's a piece of candy being opened in the audience.
Don't you think I know that?
Do you though?
Of course I do. That's why when I open my piece of candy, I know I have it here somewhere. I open it slowly. Very, very, very slowly. So that I don't jar the actors.
You see, it's the slowly that does the jarring.
Oh, please.
No, seriously, the slower you open the candy, the more disturbing it is for the actors. Stop opening the candy! What do
Well, that's just stupid.
you... Maybe, but it's true.
I give up.
Next question. Anybody? Yes, the pretty girl in the red blouse.
What am I, chopped liver?
No. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hi. Sorry. I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry, we're all friends here.
Yeah, relax, red blouse. Have a piece of candy.
Go ahead.
How long did it take you to write that play?
Well, that's actually a pretty good question. Well, I started writing that play about 6 years ago.
That play.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, writing a play is a very long and exhaustive process.
Yeah, but that play?
Next!
6 years?
Next! Cell phones. I mean...
You're Catholic.
Yeah, I was raised Catholic, yes.
So you're lapsed.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
You write like you're lapsed.
I do.
Do you know how many times you use the Lord's name in vain in that little play of yours?
No. I don't know that. Let's see.
61.
Really? Jeez.
62.
How could you possibly know that? Oh, of course.
13 gods, 23 Jesuses, 9 Christ, 12 goddams, and 4 Jesus Christ, which I count separate from the Jesuses and the Christ.
Of course. And that bothers you?
Deeply.
Yeah. Well, what about all the swears I have in the play? I have at least 5 throughout the whole
I
thing.
don't give a shit about the swears.
What is happening? Dare I ask you?
Your play reminds me a great deal of a play I once saw here in town when it came through town in tryouts in 47.
Really?
And that play was Death of a Salesman.
Oh my god, wow.
64.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah, thanks. I'm so glad the play reminds you of Death of a Salesman.
What play is that?
My play. You know, the one you kind of just saw.
What about it?
You said it reminded you of Death of a Salesman.
Oh, no, it reminded me of Death of a Salesman. I don't know why. Maybe it was the pants with the suspenders that don't follow on the second act. Death of a Salesman was good.
You people, you come here, you watch a show, a preview I might add, and you don't even try. You don't even bother to even try to understand.
all for sharing your thoughts with Phil here today.
Thoughts. Are you telling me anything that this bowling league had anything to do that I'm all thinking?
Thank you, lights.
Hey, lights, hey, don't turn the lights. Hey, don't turn the lights. Come on. Hey, I want one. Come on, don't lights, come on. I'm giving you all one last chance. All that I want is one cogent, pertinent, intelligent question about my play. I don't care if you loved it. I don't care if you hated it. I don't give a shit either way. All that I want is to go home with the notion that at least one of you here has read a book. Just one. Just one good question. Just ask. Yes, you, right there. Please don't let me down.
Why do you do this?
Why do I do what?
Why do you write plays? There's no money in it. You write something honest and funny and real, and the audience loves it. But the newspapers send critics who have never written a play, or set foot on stage in their lives. And 9 times out of 10, they crap all over you so the audience stops coming. The theater makes you sit on stage after a preview and answer questions, which is not even a form of torture Jack Bauer could come up with. It takes you a minimum of a year, from the time you sit down to write it to the time you finish the first draft, and then you send it to some theater where it's read by a 19-year-old intern whose frame of artistic reference is Dancing with the Stars. Why do you do this? Why do you write plays?
Lights.